So we do strengthening exercises for all the joints of the body. We do them via using TheraBand techniques and other strengthening modes of exercises. So we cover strengthening exercises. Along with that, we also cover stretching exercises for most of the joints of our body. We also do mobilization techniques. In mobilization techniques are moving the bones of the body. So there is, when you are doing a full movement of the arm or of the back, there is internal movement happening between the bones, and those are mobilization techniques. Normally these techniques are done by the physiotherapist. When you visit a physiotherapist, the physiotherapist works on you. So we have designed some self mobilization techniques which we teach in our classes for one exercise of mobilization each week, and we make that a part of our classes. We do balance training. We do aerobic exercises. Now, the aerobic exercises that we do, we keep into consideration the entire range of age group, and we have designed very safe aerobic exercises and very effective ones. Yeah, so that works on the cardiovascular system. We do breathing exercises for the respiratory system, and we have also incorporated a very interesting part, that is mental imagery training. We will make you all do one exercise today of mental imagery training in the end, which is mental imagery training basically is virtual training, wherein you imagine the exercise and imagine it in a way. We take a very difficult exercise and then we imagine that we are doing that exercise. So when you very strongly imagine that you are doing a particular exercise, you derive the benefit of that exercise and save yourself from the harmful effect of a difficult exercise. Yeah, so they are mental imagery techniques. They are normally used in conditions like stroke and in their rehabilitation, but we can also use them for benefit of normal people, and to derive benefit of difficult exercises we use mental imagery techniques. And then we also deal with relaxation techniques, which also we will demonstrate to you all today. So this is what we do in our classes. And now we do have many members over here who have been doing our classes regularly, and we would like one or two of them to just give their brief review for just 2 minutes, and then we move on to our classes. We move on to the practical aspect of our class today. So Behnaz, would you like to speak? Yeah, just a minute, Behnaz. I'll give you the unmute. Yeah, just unmute yourself and just give us a review about how you have.
Yeah. A joy and a real pleasure to say something about the classes. It's been a wonderful experience, and especially for me, who after retirement, I won't say I became lethargic, but my lifestyle changed from running around everywhere and rushing over every time. It changed to a little sedentary lifestyle, and gradually it became more sedentary with the pandemic setting in. We were homebound, but once we started your course, it's not just that we were rejuvenated physically, but also it was an emotional rejuvenation. Like we start every time with a soothing session in which your fatigue for the entire week goes off once you do the breath awareness exercise, and then you breathe. You learn how to breathe correctly. You learn how to relax when you're breathing. You learn that when you breathe, you have to concentrate on breathing, and even your normal breathing improves in the process. Another thing that happens is following that, we do the stretching exercise. So even our posture increases, and holding the smiley ball. Sometimes I feel it is like having dunya meri mutti mein, I can press the planet the way I want and do what I want with it. And the smiley itself makes you feel happy. And when you're able to do that, maybe not during the exercise, but during a practice, it gives you a feeling of achievement. Another thing we learned was how we can balance properly. We have been always thinking when you're running around and everything, catching a train, your balancing is perfect. But it was only when I tried to go up on my heel. Going on the toe was easy, but I had never stood on my heel. And I realized, oh God, I really can't balance. And I've been thinking that I'm perfectly fine. So that part, of course, still I'm trying, and I've not reached the perfection, but it's been a wonderful attempt. And thank you so much for not being a taskmaster. You would say so kindly that those of you who cannot balance, take slight pressure. Okay, now you can leave it. You can try it. Close your eyes for a few moments. So every time, doctor, you have been very, very encouraging, which has helped us. Otherwise, oldies like me, which people call as senior citizens, but then we would have definitely run away. And maybe we would have become more, have a more sedentary lifestyle, but it has really improved a lot. Every explanation of yours has been very, very scientific. Which muscle is involved, which joint is involved, what is the purpose of doing. Everything is explained so well that you want to do it and you know the reason why you are doing. We are not doing anything blindly. We know it is for our good. Just as we take care of the instruments at home, learn how to operate them. Now we are learning how to operate this instrument of ours, that is the human body. The TheraBand exercises also are really helping us. You feel that you're lifting some weight where you're just tightening. I didn't know there is a TheraBand also existing. I feel ashamed. Maybe many people are here like me, but that was also a thrilling experience. And
Thank you.
doctor, when you taught us the imaginary exercise, I learned to imagine many more things. I went a little beyond. I've also started imagining that, yes, I'm going out, I'm going on a tour. There's so many other things I've imagined and felt very happy. With the exercise, of
Wonderful.
course, you feel the satisfaction of imagining that you can exercise, you can do this. But here, another psychological effect has also come, that you're not just tied down at home. In your dream, yes, in your daydreaming, you can wander, you can do a lot of things and get satisfaction from that also. So thank you ever so much. The last session, the relaxing part, again rejuvenates you all the further, all the more further. So thank you very much, doctor. It's been a delight and a real pleasure learning from you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
Thank you,
so
friends.
much, Behnaz, for your
Thank you.
review. Yes, Percis. Unmute yourself. Yes, Percis.
Hi, doctors. First of all, I need to thank you all very much for conducting these sessions for us. With the work and all the busy life, everyone talks about yoga, and I never thought that, I could want to do yoga because you need that much spare time, this, that, and all that. And I believed in the simple school exercises that we were taught during the drill period. And that I thought was sort of enough, which I used to do once in a way until I got introduced to y'all. And the way you'll slowly take up everything, I think Behnaz has said most of it, so I don't want to repeat it. But hello, everyone. Remember what Behnaz has said. But basically, they are these simple exercises, and you think that you are active and you are fine and all that until and unless you start doing these exercises and just realize how actually stiff you are. Like when we were doing these exercises, these muscles out here were stiff when you are trying to do, and only when you regularly do the home exercises, which again, I'm sorry, but I don't do it. But I think if the days that I do it, I do realize and, feel the difference of how much lighter you can become when you are actually doing these exercises. And the same issue, even for your eye exercises that you have started, I would, besides this exercise, if there's place, I think I would recommend people even to join the eye exercise. Because again, in the eye exercise, besides only doing the eye exercise, for example, when you have to close your eyes and, turn this way, that way, you're not only doing the eye exercise, you're also doing the neck exercise.
Right.
So it's a lot of lovely combination of exercises done so subtly, so smoothly. And yes, as Behnaz also said, at your own space, no forcing. But at the same time, if you do it the right way, you will get that stiffness, you will get that pain. But with a little continuity in it, you will feel so much lighter. So yeah, I thank you for it. And I also look forward to some sort of a back exercise from you, because my back is quite stiff. It can't bend. It only bends from the,
Right,
bottom.
right.
It can't bend.
We just
like,
have one class after this for back. I'll send you a link. Actually, that is for a closed group, but since we are only conducting, we can invite you. You can come for the next class. It's starting at 5:30 today. I'll send you the link. You can join in. and we are dealing specifically with the back, and then we are having a back class. So maybe you can join that. Yes, thank
I
you
would
so
love
much
to.
for
Right.
your.
Thank you very
And
much.
yes, Percis, thank you for mentioning about the home program. We completely forgot telling about that. That in our weekly classes, what we do is we take a live class and then we give you a home program. So a home program of 5 exercises is given to you on a video recording access, which is available for the whole week. And you have to do, and we tell you how many times a day you have to do it. When can you do those exercises? You can incorporate it while you are doing your other activities as well. So we give 5 basic exercises covering all these things, and that is to be done for the whole week till we connect next. And the next week we give you a step up home program. So thank you for mentioning that. We had forgotten to talk about that. Registrations are open for the class. The monthly fees of this class, we have kept it very minimal so that everyone can join. It is just 1,000 rupees per month for 4 classes, which accounts to not even, like, it accounts to 250 rupees. And actually what we share in the classes and the entire program, if you go to take personal consults, what we share in one class is worth taking 5 personal consults, which could account to 5,000-6,000 rupees. So you are getting a benefit of that for just rupees 250, is because we want everyone to take benefit of it, and we want you all to keep health as a priority. Okay, so all those who are interested, you all can just get in touch with us, and we will send you how to send the payment details, etc.